Morning we're going to talk about pool chemicals and keeping your pool water safe for your family. This is something that's pretty easy once you get it down, but if you let it go, it can be harmful, it could look bad. You want to make sure you keep it stabilized throughout the year, not just the summer. So one good way to start is to download what's called our Pool Time app. The Pool Time app has a step-by-step way to keep your pool clean and fresh and stable and healthy for you and your family. So what you're going to see first is 1 through 5 plus a couple other steps. You've got your test section, how to balance your water, sanitize, shock, and then also algicide, and then some other clarifying steps. So the first thing you want to do is to test your water. So there's two different ways. You can buy a test kit like this, which is not that difficult, but you kind of have to be a little bit of a chemist to figure that out. Or you could use these awesome Pool Time test strips. Comes with a bunch of them, and then also on the back is telling you what you have when you dip your little test strip. So I'm just gonna dip this test strip right into the water, like so. And really you just gotta dip and lift, and then you're going to match it up on the back of the bottle, and it will tell you what you're high in, what you're low in, or if everything is just perfect. And you can see here, this one is right in the middle, and you can just match them up, and then it will tell you on your app if your color is a little too light or a little too dark, what you need to add and what you need to counteract to remove. So again, the first step is testing. That's number 1. Number 2 is to the chlorine stabilizer, or pH up and down. And again, that will tell you on your test strip what you need to do. Now, one major thing that you should always do is keep 2 to 3 chlorinated tablets floating in your pool every week. You need to check that. In the summer months, they dissipate a lot faster, but you don't want to have too many because they'll dissipate a lot faster and you don't need that much. Then you want to move on to shock. Once a week, you should pour 1 bag of shock in, and that's just a maintenance thing. Now, if your pool is turning green or has some unbalanced chemicals, you might need to add a little more shock, or like it says here, chlorinating liquid. The chlorinating liquid is a very quick way to bring your pool back. And if you have a problem with that, sometimes you need 3 or 4 bottles, and then you get it back, and then you continue with your maintenance. Then down here we have a clarifier, which makes your water nice and clear. And then we have something for algae if you have algae buildup on the side of your pool. I'm going to have all this information on my Home Depot Debbie Facebook page and Instagram or YouTube. And if you have any questions, you can find me here at the Arrowhead Ranch Home Depot. And coming up in the next segment, we're going to talk a little more about your pool water and keeping it stable, and some fun toys and accessories that you can use in your pool. So have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you in the next hour. Good morning, everybody. Debbie Hernandez here at the Arrowhead Ranch Home Depot in Glendale. And earlier today, we talked about balancing your pool water and making sure it stays clean and fresh all summer long and safe for you and your family. So we just briefly, to recap, talked about testing your water with our test strips and putting it up against the back to make sure you know what to add and what to subtract. And keeping all your chemicals balanced is of the utmost importance. And for assistance with that, you can use our Pool Time app, and that will show you everything you need to know to help you. Even if you have some troubleshooting problems, it will give you some information on how to fix whatever's wrong with your pool. Now, a few other things that are really helpful is making sure that your chlorine tablet holder is not crumbling in our hot sun. And in the chlorine water, it can get brittle, and then pieces will break off and then go into your filter, and you want to make sure it's in good shape. You can probably replace that once a year and be fine. Your backwash hose, the same thing. You want to make sure it has no leaks and it's long enough to run all the way out to where it needs to go. And then also your basket in your skimmer, make sure that that again is not brittle or anything like that. This is a really good device. This is a tool hanger for your pool cleaning supplies. So you're going to have your telescopic pole, which can interchange from your net to your brush. And these are two of your most popular things that you're going to use. You're going to brush the sides of your pool at least once a week to keep algae away, and then also the net to get anything. You know, we have high winds in this monsoon season, so this is going to be your friend. Whatever the skimmer doesn't get, that's going to be nice. And to hold your tools and make sure they're nice and off the ground, this bracket pool organizer really is helpful. Then we've got some fun little things. This is our Ducky chlorinating tablet holder, so that makes it fun for the kids. And look at this. This is called the drink dock. Now you can have one for each person and you just put your drink in there and it floats, but they're like puzzle pieces in all different colors, and you can put them together and have just an array of lit fluids to keep hydrated out in our hot sun, and they float nicely. Then just some fun pool toys, inflatables, stuff for the kids to go diving to the bottom, torpedoes, footballs, you know, just make it fun. We're going to be spending either a lot of time in the water or in the air conditioning through the summer, so that's what you will do. And then the thermometers, there's some fun ones, shark, ducky, you know, whatever, just to keep track. Obviously, we know there's one temperature of the water during the summer, which is hot, hot, and hotter. But I like it that way. And then these are fun for at night. These are called little light gems, and you can just toss them in the water, put them on your tables, and they just light up and give you a little fun accent. Again, I'm going to have all this information on my Home Depot Debbie Facebook page and Instagram, and you can find my segments on YouTube, and or find me here at the Arrowhead Ranch Home Depot in Glendale. Keep your pool clean and safe, have fun, and I'll see you next time, everybody. Have a great day.